How does gerrymandering disenfranchise voters and silence their voice? Imagine casting a vote and feeling like your voice doesn't count. That's what gerrymandering can do. It's a sneaky way politicians draw district lines to favor themselves or their party. This practice can make your vote less powerful or even meaningless. When districts are manipulated, some voters find their influence diluted, especially if they belong to minority groups. This is called vote dilution, where their ability to elect representatives who truly representing their interests is weakened. Gerrymandering often involves two main tricks. The first is called packing, where many voters from one group are put into a single district. This means their collective voice is confined to just one area, so they can't influence neighboring districts. The second is cracking, where voters from a group are spread thin across many districts. This prevents them from forming a majority anywhere, making it impossible for their preferences to be reflected in election results. Both tactics reduce the power of these voters and silence their voices. State laws give the authority to draw district boundaries, which can be used to manipulate election outcomes. While the Constitution requires districts to have roughly equal populations and prohibits racial discrimination, states have broad freedom in how they draw these lines. This freedom has often been used to entrench political power or suppress minority votes, especially in the past. For example, after the Civil War, some states created oddly shaped districts to concentrate black voters into a few areas, keeping white majorities in control. Even after laws like the Voting Rights Act of 1965, some states continued partisan gerrymandering to favor one party over another. Gerrymandering also affects other groups, like college students. When campuses are split across multiple districts, students lose collective influence. This can lead to elected officials ignoring their needs because their votes are scattered. It can also make districts less competitive, meaning one party is almost guaranteed victory. When elections are predictable, voters may feel their votes don't matter, which discourages participation and silences dissent. In the end, laws that allow for gerrymandering make it easier for politicians to manipulate district lines. This weakens the voting power of many communities, especially minorities and young voters. It distorts the democratic process by making some voices louder and others quieter. When districts are drawn unfairly, it's not just about politics. It's about whether every voter's voice is heard and respected in choosing their leaders.